What's up, and welcome to Around with the Boys podcast. On this show, we talk about life, sports, business, and all the cool shit in between. I'm your host, James Rackley, and along with me, as always, is my co host,
Johnny Dunleavy.
Mr. Johnny Dunleavy. So sit back, relax, crack you a cold one, and enjoy the show.
Ah, that's me cracking a Powerade. Times are hard. He's got
I'm
one
back.
now.
I'm
He's
back.
back. I'm still down. People, welcome to episode 61 of Around with the Boys podcast. We are doing this remotely. It's our first show we ever done remotely.
Yeah.
The old COVID's got us. But shout out to Google Hangout. That's how we're doing it. If you want to sponsor us, send the contract.
Yeah, throw us a bone. But I'll be honest with you, we got 2 years into the pandemic, and we just now got it.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty proud.
Made a long run. Today is Saturday, January 22nd. As always, be sure to like and subscribe on all platforms. Call us, 910-726-3900. Be a part of the show. But, we had a nice ice storm down here, and we are isolated. So that's shout out to the captain for that title.
Yeah, Captain DW put that one together.
What's good, Jimmy? How's your week?
Well,
besides dealing with this shit.
All right, so here's how my COVID experience went down. All right. So Monday morning I had to help out my mom go to Havelock. It was cold as shit, and I woke up and I felt weird. And by 10 o'clock, I was absolutely freezing, unloading an 18-wheeler full of Lazy Boy recliners.
Tell the people how many pieces of furniture were on that truck you had to unload.
There was 82 of those. Me and my man Omar, we got after it. Because the truck driver said he had high blood pressure and he couldn't do it. And I was like, all right, man. But dude, I felt weird before I even got there. And my little COVID symptoms, it was, for some reason, this is before I even lifted furniture. I had back pain, and then I had the chills, and obviously a fever.
Yeah.
But see, this furniture store of which we're talking about is 2 hours away from where I live. So I was already there, and I had to do it. And it was 40 degrees out and easily 30-mile-an-hour winds, and I've never been so cold in my life.
Dude, that's miserable because it got me. So it got Emily bad Tuesday and Wednesday, and I was definitely feeling more tired than usual and a couple of slight headaches here and there. But I'll tell you, yesterday, it slapped me square across the face, dude.
It's crazy.
I never felt when you're like, God, I'm achy, I'm sore. You do a big body stretch, you're like, wow, that felt good. Yeah, no, you just do that and it feels worse.
And it hurts, yeah.
And it hurts. And dude, the chills. I mean, I was under 3 blankets and sweatpants and a hoodie, and I'm still cold.
Yeah. Dude, I sweat. I don't know about you, but
I woke up middle of the night last night. The hoodie I was wearing was drenched.
That Monday night, man, I went through 3 sets of clothes changes throughout the night.
It's
crazy.
I was
so damn cold. And then Tuesday, it was kind of the same thing but less. And then by Wednesday morning, it was kind of on the way out. And then I was just fucking tired at that point.
That was the other thing. The headaches were so bad.
Yeah, dude, it was weird because I didn't have a fever, but I had a headache, and I know I wasn't dehydrated because I was drinking ridiculous amounts of liquid.
Dude, yeah, I've been crushing Powerades.
So anyway, we survived it.
Yeah, we're here.
Now we got the antibodies, and we
definitely around the corner.
Roll on
for sure.
Yep.
Real quick, rest in peace to Meatloaf, who passed away yesterday. Yeah. We've talked about him recently and a few times. Just classic artist. So.
Dude, yeah, he literally, he's one of those guys. He was his own lane of music.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt about it. And we talked about it before. Go watch the movie on Meatloaf, about him. It's a great movie, and it's inspiring too because the dude got told no a million times and still kept pursuing it.
Also, a pretty good actor.
Oh yeah, dude. He was in 65 different movies.
Yeah,
I saw some little some number on that.
Yeah.
65. That's crazy.
Yeah,
but anyway, it's just check out some of it. And if you've never heard Meatloaf, Prepare for an
God,
experience.
for real, do yourself a favor.
I mean, they're like 7-minute, 10-minute songs. You know, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
all storytelling and just classic
and
shit, dude.
and just like rock and roll opera. It's nuts.
It's really what it was. It was theater, music
But yeah,
style.
but he's just a testament to like he's the classic story of like, hey man, you can't do this. You know, shitty home life. Da 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 da. Push through it all.
Yep.
It sung his way into our hearts.
Yeah. Bad Out of Hell is a great song, and now he's a bad into hell.
Yeah. Well.
Hopefully he's not going to hell.
Yeah. Let's not.
We'll see. Today we're gonna talk about the Tonga Volcano, and then obviously heavy on the NFL playoffs and sports and whatnot. But one of the wildest things I think that has happened environmental wise in like decades. They definitely said. So if you don't know, okay, it's called the Tonga Ha'apai. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Probably not. That's all right.
Way better than I would have done, for sure.
Yes, it is an underwater volcano off the coast of Tonga, which is an island. Many people are probably familiar with the dude in the Olympics from Tonga, who's always all oiled up, who walked out. He was like, talk of social media. Whatever.
No,
anyway.
Sorry, dude. Sorry.
Yeah, nah, you wouldn't get it. This volcano is 500 feet underwater, and volcanic activity, they noticed, started in December, but a week ago today, actually, at 5:10 local time, it erupted. So this is crazy. It's a once-in-a-millennium eruption, and the largest in the world in the last 3 decades. Satellite photos show a cloud of dirt, rock, volcanic gases, and water vapor several hundred miles in diameter, with a narrower plume of gas and debris soaring almost 20 miles high into the atmosphere. Now, you hear it and you're like, oh, wow, that's crazy. I'm going to show you, those of you. So if you're listening to this, go watch the YouTube video. I'm about to show everybody right now what the satellite images looked like. And it's wild.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you guys can see it. Check this out.
Dude, that's what it's incredible we have that footage, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Watch this.
Yeah, this was a good little find here.
Look at this. Insane. Boom, boom, boom. So this eruption lasted 10 minutes. The sonic booms, boom, look at that. Are you watching the stream, Jimmy? Can you see this?
Yeah, I can see it, man. It's insane.
And then the thermal view, the infrared shot's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Holy shit. This one right here is crazy. So this is a full view of the entire globe, right? And you see it pop off. And now if you look closely, you can see the sonic booms that get protruded, which brings me to my next point here. Sonic booms were heard as far away as Alaska and California.
Jeez,
I mean, dude, that is...
Can you show with like the little mouse on there, like how far away that is from...
I mean, so this is... Here's the U.S. and Alaska's up here.
Yeah.
I mean, and you can see insane. It. Boom, you can see this big ring go all the way up to it.
It's like the little drop in the pond, little ripples.
And it's just like
insane.
Yeah, it's wild how big that is. But so anyway, the sonic boom cones get wider as the altitude goes up. I read, right? So every 1,000 feet of altitude results in 1 mile width. So a plane at 50,000 feet is producing a sonic boom cone that's 50 miles wide. Right?
Yeah.
Check this shit. The shock wave that it produced was one of the most extraordinary ever detected. Satellite readings show the wave reached as far as far beyond the stratosphere, 60 miles up, and propagated around the world at 600 miles an hour.
Holy shit.
So it sent debris almost 20 miles up, but the actual boom itself went 60 miles high. This thing is 500 feet underwater.
Yeah, that's what's insane to me, dude. It's literally
So
like think about how far it would have went without the impediment of the.
perhaps, but
Okay.
they said because of the depth, had it been much deeper, they said had it been 2,000 feet or more below the water, the pressure would have drastically reduced the explosion. But because it was relatively shallow, 500 feet is not that shallow, but
Yeah,
in
I was about to
regards to a
say.
giant volcano in the ocean,
Yeah.
because it was only 500 feet, when super hot molten rock or magma hits seawater, the water instantly flashes into steam, which expands the explosion many times over. So they said that because the depth was perfect, it created perfect, quote, almost Goldilocks, end quote, which I don't know, Goldilocks is referred to as perfect, conditions
Yeah.
to supercharge the explosion. So the water actually made the explosion bigger than it would have been had it not been in the water. Isn't that doesn't make any sense to me, but
Yeah, and it doesn't make any sense to me either. I mean,
science will be science, I guess.
I guess so. I mean, geez.
But so anyway, it produced obviously an initial tsunami, which hit Tonga and many surrounding smaller islands.
All right.
But
Did you see? Did
Go
you
ahead.
see any of those tsunami? Video footage at all?
I did not know.
Yeah, Zach. I can't believe this guy. Like the Goldilocks term is like used in stocks all the time. You know what I mean? It's like when the market's
All right.
perfect.
Well, I mean, I understand why, but like I'd never heard it used in context before. I guess I don't know.
Well, just busting balls, man. Jeez. But anyway,
Don't bust balls.
like what the fuck? What was I even saying before that? Because he totally interrupted.
Did I see video of the tsunami?
Oh my god, dude.
No, I did not.
All right, there was this one, man, where like it was, I guess, made out of it was in a like made out of tin, I guess, the fence. There was fence posts and they had those like little like potato chip, the wrinkles or whatever in the tin or whatever. And the water was busting them down as people were driving away from it. It looked like a movie. And there was this one poor bastard, because it was like a street, a narrow street, and you could just see the wall just pop, 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 pop.
Damn,
breaking.
Are you serious?
And yeah, and this one dude was trying to drive reverse out of there, like staring at the water, like his van was backing up. It was crazy. I was like, damn, that was intense.
I mean, like, how do you
But dude,
even?
what's weird about like watching the tsunami footage? It's literally just water like coming in and then just raising and raising and raising and raising. It's not like a wave that breaks on you. It's
Right.
just a constant push of water that's breaking way out to sea.
Here you go. I found it.
Oh, you did?
Showing the stream now.
Like,
That's crazy.
what? Dude, like if you had the sound on, it's just this dude. Like, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, probably losing his mind.
No, it's just playing music. It's just.
Oh, he's playing music.
Play it with sound on. He's just chilling.
Damn.
Fucking
How about
shit,
that?
dude.
That's crazy. So tsunamis. Over the course of many hours, many tsunamis hit Japan, Chile, and eventually the west coast of the U.S.
Yeah, I saw God, Tijuana or what is that over in California, right? Tijuana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, they had little tsunami flooding over there. They were showing some harbors that were
But
flooded.
Due to like the atmospheric boom, right, and it reaching the stratosphere, that the scientists don't know yet, but it could have the potential to affect the jet stream and even smaller radio waves. Isn't that crazy?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, how did that?
That could temporarily change the weather pattern.
Exactly, because that's what. God, that's what like volcano. I mean, all that extra shit going into the atmosphere has to have. There's got to be an effect from that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, absolutely. I just like it's just wild. Like, okay, so they detect volcanic activity, but like, and we'll talk about this in a second about this guy who got swept out who survived, but he lives on an island where the population is only 60 people. You know what I mean? It's like you don't have like the weatherman and like all this crazy scientific shit saying, "Oh wow, this is popping now. It's about to pop off." Yeah, so they don't know that. So like, could you imagine just like being out there fishing? Boom! Shit! You know, like what do you do?
Like I want to know how loud it was for that guy.
Well, dude, they said So I'll get to it, but I read one thing. This kid heard it. He was 400 miles away at school, and his mom lives on the main island of Tonga. And he called his mom immediately, and she was like, "Yeah, we got to go." And he didn't talk to her again until 5 days later.
Yeah, because they didn't have power. Or
They didn't have anything.
Yeah, jeez.
And I mean, hurricanes. We could prepare. We could prepare for this shit. There's no preparing for that. It's just wild.
No. I mean,
they said only 3 casualties, but they also said that the cleanup and the assessment is being done at a pace that's pre-internet age. So I just hope everything, hope that number doesn't go higher. But
yeah, because weren't they saying like at the airport there was like 200 meters of ash a day?
Removing 200 meters of ash a day. Yeah,
like that's insane.
Yeah,
because dude, the pictures of it, man, it was pitch black. Like the ash covering the sky. It was pitch black.
Crazy. I mean,
nothing.
Absolutely nothing. So I don't know, but dude, check this out. This guy's 57 years old, right? Lasala Falau. Yeah, Tonga.
This is the guy that was.
Yeah, okay. Tonga. Yeah. So he was swept out to sea by the tsunami from the blast, right? He was at sea for 25 hours. Survived.
25 hours.
Three different islands. Check this shit out, right? He's a retired carpenter who lives on a small island called Atala with a population of about 60 people. Mm-hmm. When it popped off, him and his daughter climbed up a tree to get height. After the water, like during a lull, they came down to assess the damage. Another wave came in. He threw her. She got pushed up onto something. He got taken out.
Damn.
So he gets taken out. He said that he didn't call. His son was also on the land too, and his son, he could hear his son calling for him, but he didn't want to respond because he was afraid that if he responded, that his son would try to jump in and save him.
Yeah.
And so he did
lose his life.
And possibly lose his life.
Yeah.
So he didn't respond, right? So he gets swept out. He first reaches ground after about 9 hours on Tokatok Island. He saw a police boat heading back towards Atala Island around 7 a.m. and waved a rag as it passed by, but it did not stop for him. From there, he got back in the water and started to swim to the island of Palawa, a journey that lasted from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. He then swam to Sopu, which is on the western edge of the capital, Nuku'alofa, on the main island of Tonga Tapu. Faloa said he reached shore about 9 p.m. local time Sunday, some 26 hours after the wave first swept him out to sea.
All right, so was it pitch black the whole time he was doing this?
No, it was day and night.
Okay,
he got swept out. He got swept out at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Right, Saturday, and reached the main island where he could walk on the road. He got picked up. He started walking on the road. He got picked up by somebody, and then reunited with his family. So he reached that main island at 9 p.m. So he got swept out in the middle of the night, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But
so he reached the first island, Tokatok Island. It says around 4 a.m. So he was just in the water.
Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, and he says he's got problems with his legs too. It's hard for him to walk.
So I don't understand. Like, he just treaded water. I mean, dude, that's incredible.
And his daughter put a Facebook post up after he was found saying everyone was alive. So not only did this man survive, but he also saved his kid.
That's insane, man.
I couldn't imagine.
That's incredible.
Treading water for that fucking long in the pitch black.
Yeah, I'm like, I wonder how far inland a tsunami would come, like in Wilmington. You know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, I think we would have some issues because the river,
the river
cuts right
all
through.
That stuff. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean, because Wilmington is just a giant peninsula, basically.
Mm-hmm.
If you think about it.
Yeah, dude, I'm like, Do we have any volcanoes like that in the Atlantic? What's going on here?
Shit, you guys as good as mine. Anybody
Yeah, I
know if
don't.
we got any?
Yes. I don't know. I haven't heard of any. I know there's been earthquakes off our coast before, and we got those weird sonic booms that happen here sometimes. I forgot what they're called,
Yeah.
but
The only sonic booms I've been hearing are the motherfucking military aircrafts going over my shit.
yeah, that too, man. We got that going
Dog,
on
I
for
had
show.
double Apaches flying over my house yesterday, like low. Like if someone was hanging out the side of one and held up two fingers, I'd be able to tell, hey, he's holding up two fingers. That's how low it was. Everything in my house was rattling.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's amazing like how loud those things are.
Yeah, I mean it's badass, but like at the same time, it's annoying as shit.
Well, I mean, yeah, for sure.
Well, why can't you
But
do your flybys over the water?
well, I mean, maybe they're trying to practice like being over housing.
I mean,
You know?
granted, I'm the way the crow flies, maybe 5 miles from the airport.
I mean, true. So there ain't no telling, man, what they're
Shit is
doing.
loud though.
Yeah,
So anyway, Tonga, crazy.
insane, man. I still can't get over that dude. That dude, like, just island hopping like that. I mean, being 57 years old out there. I mean, you know the water's not like calm.
No,
You know,
it's not.
I don't know. And then I'm sitting here thinking, like, dude, we were laughing about it earlier. Well, not it's not funny, but like, if you happen to be like a transport tanker and you're just going along and all of a sudden kaboom, like that shit goes off. Like,
Yeah, like there's. What do you do? I mean,
you're
what do you do?
done.
You
Yeah,
just get
there's
to the
nothing you
high.
can
You
do.
get to the highest point possible.
God, dude, you imagine being on a big ship though, and like the waves coming off of that blast.
Oh, I see videos of that shit now. Like them dudes, like the Alaskan crab dudes, deadliest catch.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So they be out there in the I forget the name of the it's not like
Bering,
the Bering, yeah, Bering Sea, yeah.
Bering Sea, yeah.
And it is, boy, oh boy. They're like 25, 30 foot swells. And they're just
It's, I mean, it
ripping
is like,
cigarettes.
dude, yeah. I mean, like the most
Like
dangerous
nothing.
shit ever. Yeah, for real.
Like
And
seriously.
and forget being a camera guy on that. Like, no
Oh
way.
God. God, that would be hell.
Like, I'd much rather be doing the actual work than being the camera guy on that. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean,
all day.
as a camera guy, you don't know what you don't. These dudes grew up on boats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They think it's fun.
Yeah.
I'm out there terrified.
And you got to hold on to the camera. Like these guys are like holding on to whatever, bracing themselves. You're sitting there holding on to that little thing. Forget that. No way.
Hell, man, hell. Hey, I found another crazy story that's going on this week.
All right.
The government of Colombia, the country,
Yeah.
they're having a major debate and issue with the people and the conservativists of the country over Pablo Escobar's hippos. Check this shit out. So Pablo
All right.
Escobar had a private zoo at his estate in Colombia with animals like zebras, giraffes, flamingos, and 4 hippopotamuses. Hip up. After he was killed in 93, most of the animals were relocated except for the so-called quote-unquote cocaine hippos.
Mm.
Authorities thought they would just die, but they didn't. Now about 100 of them roam near the estate. Whatever, are trying to control their population because they worry about the people and the environment. But some locals, like the hippos, and few researchers say the animals should be left alone and are filling an ecological void. The controversy, interestingly, reflects growing debate in ecology about what an invasive species actually is. Now, look, if you don't know anything about hippos, they are mean. Like,
Are they really?
mean. Hell yeah. And their jaws will... I mean, bro, they feed them full watermelons.
Yeah.
Explodes
Well,
them.
dude, and the Narcos show, he talks about feeding them to the hippos. Like,
Yes.
mhm.
Yeah, dude.
And the gang hungry hippos, which is annoying as shit. Like all the balls.
Yeah, hungry hippos. But the videos of like hippos, and not only that, they can swim very fast and underwater, and also they are fucking fast on land.
Wait, they can swim fast?
Oh yeah,
Dude, wait. So they're like the most dangerous animal out. They could swim
they're.
fast.
I think
They're massive
hippos.
on land,
Yeah, for sure.
and then they'll chomp your face off because they got a strong jaw.
I think they're
That's what you're
absolutely
saying.
yes. It's exactly what I'm saying.
So I just never knew I had to have a fear of hippos, but now I do.
And so now the people are all pissed, right? They're having a debate. Like, man, we don't want these hippos running around here. Could you imagine 100? And that's obviously that number is only going to grow exponentially because of mating
Yeah.
problems, trubs.
Like, I mean, hell, they could get overrun by it. Yeah, there's 100 of them now. I mean, they're gonna need some more space here eventually.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Pablo Escobar's estate was relatively large, but I don't know if it was that large.
Nah.
So,
Hell no.
yeah, they're having a debate
well,
down there this week in Columbia over the hippos.
Well, what do you think? What do you think they should do with the hippos?
Get rid of them. I'm
Where
telling
gonna
you,
send 'em?
little village kids going to end up missing.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth, man.
No, I mean, you could be chilling, swimming in the river. Bye-bye. Yep.
Well,
That's it.
now I'm kind of curious, like how, like I want to know how fast these bastards actually swim. You know?
I mean, ain't no. I'll give you the facts.
I mean, how fast?
I'll give you the facts. It's kind of nice doing this remotely because I had to.
Yeah.
Here you go. Third largest land animal. How about that shit?
Okay, on land they can run 30 miles an hour on land.
On land.
Oh,
I mean, dude.
it says 8 kilometers per hour in the water. Hold on. Oh, they can't swim fast. There's a good swimmers can hold their breath on. They can hold their breath underwater for 5 minutes.
Okay, so they can swim 5 miles an hour.
All right.
Can you swim 5 miles an hour?
Hell yeah. No doubt about it.
Okay. You're gonna swim to the edge of the river, get out. That hippo's gonna get out, and then you're fucked because I know you can't run 30 mile an hour.
Yeah, 30 miles. We're gonna stay in the water. I don't know about 5 miles.
Stay in the water. I guess that's the way to beat the hippo. Don't get out. You just keep swimming.
Because you're gonna lose that 30 mile an hour thing. That's no joke.
Yeah, I mean, and like they get a hold of you. How hard can a hippo bite? Hippo's jaw have an 1,800 pounds per square inch bite force. Dang. Oh, in theory, they have a strong enough bite to snap a crocodile in half, if needed.
Holy shit!
In comparison to other land animals, they have the strongest bite of them all. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
All right, dude. Hippos are the scariest animal on the planet now. Oh shit! All right, so did Mayo send you that? All right, so Mayo sent me a clip of these photographers in the jungle or whatever, and these two gorilla, like a baby gorilla is walking, and I guess the mom or the dad's behind it. And like there's two camera guys, and the big gorilla, I don't know if it's a mom or a dad, but like looks at the first camera guy, and that dude sees it and just plays dead and just completely lays down. This big ass gorilla just casually drags this dude. Like in the caption of the title was a gorilla's gentle reminder that they could rip you to shreds. Because it like barely grabbed him and like pulled him like 4 or 5 feet. It was sketchy as fuck. I'm about to see if I can pull that up.
Silverback gorillas.
Yeah.
You just do not tangle.
I'm gonna see.
And like orangutans, think about how strong an orangutan's arm is. Dude, because they're probably a full-grown one's probably 120, 130 pounds, and he's swinging his ass through the jungle like it's nothing.
Yeah. All right, here you go. Let's see if I can. Look at this.
I am gone, dude. Cameras getting left, the whole nine.
Watch it one more time, man. All right, man. If you're listening to this show, via podcast, look at the live thing about this time right here.
Oh my god. Nah, dude. I'm out.
Dude. Like Dude, I would have shit myself, man. That wasn't no way.
Like,
but see, that's the thing. I'm not trying to be a Steve Irwin, Like, I respect nature enough to like look at it and watch it, admire it. But I'm not trying to go out there and get as close as I can to the most deadly thing possible.
no.
That's not.
Shot.
I got no part of me wants to do that.
And I get it. Like, if you get like a couple good shots, yeah, you can get paid. Like, awesome. Is it worth getting ripped to pieces?
Shit. Well, not now. Listen, everybody's a photographer now. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least when he was doing it, there was not that much competition.
You know what cracks me up are the people who pay to go on the safaris and those like open thing, like, they're like 8 rows, basically like an extended Jeep. Yeah. Right. And then all of a sudden they stumble upon an elephant who's out there just minding his fucking business and doesn't want to be bothered. And then the elephant starts chasing it. They like put that thing in reverse and like, oh my God. It's all these rich people in their stupid ass outfits and hats. And it's like, dude, why? Why do you need to go see what an elephant does? Or like, oh my God, look at that lion in nature. Cool, man. Go to YouTube. Man. Like, come on.
Let that thing be.
For real. That shit cracks me
cool.
up. I'd be upset too if I was that elephant. Get out of my shit.
Quit snooping on me, man.
Quit snooping. Always snooping.
I mean, it'd be like if it was enough safety precautions, I guess it'd be cool to see that stuff in nature, But
what is wrong with you? You're probably like in support of the fucking Jurassic Park shit too.
No, I'm not. Fuck no, I'm not.
God.
I'm just saying, like, to actually see a lion out there chase something down if I'm in like a bulletproof car or something, or bulletproof Jeep.
I mean, I see where you're at now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. From a
these
safe place,
open air, no roof, no windows, no doors type shit.
Steer wheel on the wrong side of the fucking car. Like, dude, nah, no sir. Yeah, all this shit ain't adding up.
Good thing you have one spare tire.
Yeah,
out here in the middle of nowhere. That's stupid. Oh God! All right, let's go to sports.
Oh man, all right, dude.
I don't know if you saw on ESPN the other night, UNCW had the number 1 play of the day.
Really? No,
yeah, they were UNCW hoops. They were playing James Madison, Guy Sims. It was 2.1 seconds left. UNCW was down 2. We were inbounding on JMU side. Quick inbounds. Dude was coming around the top of the 3-point line. Caught it, turned, fade away, 3. Bang! Game over.
Damn.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Duke just had a commanding win over Syracuse. Virginia Tech just blew it against Boston College. Awesome. UVA plays at NC State. State is -2. I'm going to take that all day. Game starts at 4. UFC tonight. We have a fight. I'm not a UFC guy. Like, oh my God, I got to get the fight every single time. Yeah. I'm probably going to find a stream and tune in for this one. It's a heavyweight title fight between 2 absolute killers. Right? So it's Francis Ngannou, that huge, the huge dude. He's +120. He's underdog tonight against Cyril Gane. I'm telling you, if even as a casual UFC, like tonight, this is gonna be a good one.
Are these guys just massive?
They're just massive individuals who are. Yeah. I mean, this is like one of the biggest heavyweight fights in recent memory.
Hell yeah! I might have to try to stay up for that one.
Yeah, I know, right? Better brew some coffee around 10:30 because it's probably not gonna happen until like fucking 12:30 in the morning. But
yeah, for sure.
But it's gonna be a good one. Before that, though, it actually be quite nice. The Niners game might take me right into that. The NFL playoffs. First game today in approximately 2 hours. The Cincinnati Bengals are playing in Tennessee at the Titans. Titans are -4. Over-under is 48.
I'm Joe Burrow. Go.
Go, Burrow, go.
Yeah. I mean, you got to pull for him.
Got to. You have to. I don't have anything
I
else to
saw.
say.
Well, I saw like I guess Henry's gonna be back or something like that.
Yeah, we'll see how he does though. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm still going for the Bengals.
Yeah, I'm Bengals for sure.
I think I saw Zach pop up.
Yeah, you say who day?
Uh,
That's their thing.
okay. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm all the
Bull
Bengals
Eagle,
+4.
no doubt.
Tonight, 8:15 p.m. My Niners. I got the Debo look, baby. Red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Niners +5.5 in Green Bay. Over/unders 47.5. The weather's going to be dicey.
Green Bay all day, baby. That's what's happening.
All right, well, fuck you.
Just telling you. AR's
Yes.
got some shit to prove, bro.
Regardless, so if they win the Super Bowl, I think he retires.
Uh-huh.
If they don't win the Super Bowl, he'll be in San Fran next year.
Really?
That's where he's from.
Okay.
He's always wanted to play for San Francisco.
All right. Well, he might be there regardless.
Nah, if he wins the Super Bowl, he's done. Go out on top.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay.
you have to. I'm on Niners +5.5 here, obviously.
Yeah, well, I'm taking Packers.
All right, tomorrow, the other NFC divisional game at 3 p.m., we have the Rams +3 in Tampa Bay.
I'm going with Tampa Bay, dude.
I mean, look, it's really hard for me to bet against playoff Tom.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, yeah, the Rams they did well the other day, but big game coming in against Tom, he'll just knock the wind right out of your sails.
Yep. Yeah,
So,
I mean, obviously this
I
should
feel
more
about
be a pick 'em rather than a 3-point spread, but because Rams +3 is -125, Bucks
Oh,
-3
really?
is +105.
Huh.
Yeah. So we'll see. And then the other AFC divisional game, 6:30 p.m. Sunday, Buffalo Bills +1.5 in Kansas City. I am all over Josh Allen.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I want it for that guy. Like, I like them a lot, man.
For him,
I mean,
for the fan
yeah.
base, for everything.
Oh yeah, for all that shit. So definitely pulling for them, and I think they're gonna win that game anyway. So like, Bills.
Yeah.
Print Bills with the Bills.
And they're a team that like hasn't had really any like team controversy. You know, it's like they remind me of like the Bengals or even the Niners, how like all the players just get along. They're all having fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
dude, and Josh Allen, man, he's like a fun player to watch. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, he's very fun to watch.
You know what I mean?
Very
So
fun to
like
watch.
that, I think he inspires some confidence in the team there. So
yeah,
going with the Bills.
Yeah, I'm on the Bills too. Before we wrap it up, the Tottenham Hotspur set a record the other day. I don't know if you watched the match. We were losing 2-1 to Leicester. And then in the 91st, there was a yellow card given to Steven Bergwijn. He like pushed over. The dude flopped over. He barely like chest pushed. Anyway, what happened was Bergwijn went down in the box. It wasn't a PK at all. And their defender, Soyuncu, got down in his face and like yelled at him. And when Bergwijn got up, he pushed him over, and Bergwijn got a yellow. So they added another minute of stoppage time. In the 90, so we're down 2-1. There's 5 minutes of stoppage time initially. And then 94:48 or 94:50 on the clock, we score the tying goal.
Damn.
Right? Damn. Bring the ball back to the middle. They play it. They turn it over immediately. Højbjerg steals the pass, gets it to Kane. And Bergwijn scored the tying goal. He's also the one who got the yellow. Bergwijn makes a run. Kane puts a perfect through ball. We score again. 3-2. So we were down 2-1 in the 94:50, and we won 3-2. So record for latest comeback win down a goal.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Really needed it for the boys. We play Chelsea again for the third time tomorrow. Third time in 2 weeks. They bested our ass the first 2 times. Different mindset this time. So we'll see.
There we go.
But anyway, that's it. Short episode today. A little remote style. It's the first time we had to do this.
Yep. We'll be back in full force next week.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Till then, later.
Peace.